my name is Star. I was originally born in Georgia and I was raised in East St. Louis. I've been homeless for a while with my dogs and I just been trying my best to get on my feet, but things in my personal life is a little bit irritating, but I'm trying my best. And I was looking to get myself together, find help, and help everybody that I can just to get on my feet. But I wanted to do an event so I can get the help that I need for everybody else. But right now, I am in the struggle, so I'm trying my best to get everything I have, like a job, help my mother with her house, get things in order like LLCs, and once I get my LLCs, I can help everybody else and to have their own business. Once I have their business to help them, then if you guys want to join in, you can.
How was it growing up as a child?
Growing up as a child was very hard because my mom, she was young and had kids at a young age by herself. My mom was in and out of houses and shelters. So I was basically, as soon as I was born, she was still struggling. So for 24 years, and it stopped. I hope it stopped this year. I'm 25, but for 24 years I've been going in and out of houses and trying to find my way through to help my mother, but no one wanted to help me, so I couldn't help my mother. And every struggle that I went through was because of personal things that I'm going through with friends or envious people. So I just stopped trying for other people, but for myself, so I gotta keep going.
Do you have siblings?
Yes, I have a lot. I have a tons. So I have, on my mama's side, I have two older siblings. My brother, he stay in California. My sister, she stay in Louisiana. My stepdad has 23, I think, 25 now. And I don't know if they want to talk to me or not, but it is what it is. My dad's side of the family, my biological dad, he has 9 or 11. And I've never met some of them, but I met most of them.
What was it like growing up with your mom as far as what did she teach you? What did she instill in you?
What it was like growing up with my mother, I had a good, happy life when I was in Georgia, but when she had brought me here when I was like 1 years old, I started going through struggles because something, I don't know what's going on, but now that I know something, I try not to say anything. So I'm trying my best just to help my mom, help her get on her feet. But I've been struggling back to back every single day, and coming from a place that I was for 5 years gone, I was struggling because I got abused by a person and I was running. So I came back like 3 years after, and ever since I came back here, and the people that have been envious or want to hurt me, they basically just trying to stop my life and trying to hurt, like decease me. So I end up making myself upset because these people clutter themselves around me or basically trying to take what I have, like my boyfriend, my friends, take their life. Uh, and basically just like trying to stop me from wherever I work at. So I stopped trying to go work for people that I don't know, like jobs, society, social, like McDonald's, like Zaxby's, anything like that's in the system. So I stopped going for those and just trying to get my own LCs and help people that is struggling through jobs and wanting to get their own. And my mom have a program to the point she has her LLCs as family, but she needs help into getting that house fixed that we have. So the house that we have is people that's trying to stop my mom from doing what she doing with that house and trying to claim that I'm staying in that house and I'm not. And I'm just protecting the house because they stole from my mom and stole from me. They took my dogs, they took everything that I had, and every time I used to go check up on my house, they just claimed that I'm staying there, but I'm really homeless. So I just go I check on everything that I have at that house and do everything that I need to do, basically, and trying to keep my head up. And right now, with friends, I lost 2 friends from somebody that probably is envious and trying to hurt me. So I gotta keep on going, even though I lost somebody dear to me because I had a kid by this person. And my kid is dead too. So trying my best to not think about that. But I gotta keep on going for the person that I'm currently in a relationship with because we had 2 kids too. So I'm just struggling, just trying to get it on my own instead of just trying to act scared.
Are there any agencies or any places that you can seek assistance from?
Yes, I have their numbers and addresses, but I called them and I have to call them again to get some help.
You have to stay persistent if it's something that you really want, because they don't know what's going on with you. You got to keep reaching out until you get with somebody, and then you can touch base on a real note like that. But you can't give up after just one call. You got to keep calling. You got to ring the phone off the hook. What schools did you go to?
I went to Belleville West. Well, I went to McCary, the school that shut down. But I got transferred right after I graduated from there, and I got sent to Belleville. Went to Whiteside Middle School. Ended up going to Belleville West. Didn't go to Belleville East because my sister and brother was going through something over there, and she didn't want me to be in trouble with that school, so she sent me to Belleville West. Then during the time being at Belleville West, I was happy until people from here end up moving to Belleville West. I don't know why, but they end up being my bullies. And through the process of being bullied through that school the whole entire time, I lost another family member of mine at the age 15. And I went to school another day. They bullied me again. So my mom transferred me right after I called her and cried. And we moved to O'Fallon High School. Went to O'Fallon, and I went to OTHS High School, and I graduated.
What happened after high school?
After high school, I was planning on moving, but it was a situation again, homelessness, and I lost the best friend of mine. Got depressed because I have a little bit of PTSD. So, so, she play a lot, but I end up thinking too much about my boy best friend that got killed, and I started being depressed. But because me and my mom was still going through the same thing, we was living in a rental room so I could start my hair business. And I didn't want to stay there because we kept on getting into an argument. So I ended up making myself homeless because I didn't want to live with nobody or trying to be a burden to people or my mother, because I don't want to see her sad or anything like that. So I end up going somewhere that I don't supposed to be. The streets.
So how does your mother feel about you being out here?
She's depressed, but at the same time she's trying to be strong for me, and I don't. I get it, but I don't get it because I'm 25 and I'm trying to get out the process of being spoiled. And I don't want her to work on my life for the rest of her life. But I feel like I need her at the same time because I don't want her to think that I'm out here just getting in trouble and putting myself in situations to the point of being dead. So I end up trying my best to keep jobs and still out here.
What are you doing currently for money to support yourself?
Currently, right now, I was working at somebody's house to clean their yard, but they end up having somebody else, and I feel like that person probably knows about me and took my job, but it is what it is. And I work for myself by doing hair or helping people that needs help, like cleaning yards or helping them carry things. Just basically, like, if I see a person, like the person that be walking around here with a wheelchair, I help him because a lot of people that judges him. And I don't like seeing old people, no offense, but old people walk around just being depressed and not having no family to help them because they got what they have and they trying to take advantage. So I try to help that person, and ever since I've been out here helping people and trying to make sure that I'm protected, it's been like St. Vincent de Paul trying to say that I'm a bad person, I'm this, I'm that, and they stopping everything that I have. So every time I come up here, they ban me because they think that I snitched. They think that I snitched to the, basically just think that I snitched about something that I don't know that they saying in closed doors, but they saying that I'm a bad person to hang out with and I'm just bad news, and I'm not. I have a good heart. I help people that needs to be helped, that wants to be helped, and I just do everything I can just for myself and my family.
I don't think you should worry about what's being said. I think you should focus on getting yourself together, getting your life back on track. And what tips would you give a young lady who's out here thinking about being out here on the streets to be safe? Like, what would you tell her?
I would tell them to stay away from people that is very envious and trying to talk bad about you, because if they sit there and talk bad about you, it's easy for rumors to be spread around here, and people will try to manipulate you into doing prostitution or trying to do drugs or trying to kidnap you. So you got to stay to yourself and just do everything that you can just to go to school, get on your feet, and basically just work on your LLCs or just get a job. Not just do what they say that you need to do. Like the streets that's out here trying to manipulate people.
So, if you can go back and talk to a young Miss Star, knowing what you know now, what would you tell her?
I would tell her to not fight. Don't put your hands on people that sit there and talk bad about you.
And in closing, Miss Star, if there's anybody that's looking for you, worried about you, wondering if you're okay, now's the time to say something to them.
Well, to my mom and my boyfriend that's in jail, I love y'all, and I thank you guys for everything that you done for me. And I miss my boyfriend. I miss you, Will. I miss everything about you. And if I was to lose you like my baby daddy, I don't want nothing to happen. So just come out here with positivity. Don't worry about them. Just do everything you can. So, yeah.
We appreciate you taking time out with us, Miss Star. Thank you very much.
Thank you.